Festive Avacado. What is up, everybody? My hair is frozen, I guess. I'll just be honest, it's been a while since I played. It's been weeks. For you guys, it'll be just the next day, but here we are. I genuinely don't remember where we left off. There's a tracker there. I'll explain in a second once I get a little bit of an idea what the fuck's happening here. Oh, it was basically the mountaintop, and I'm getting kind of confused, I think. Maybe? Okay. We're gonna kind of dick around beginning here, so we'll figure it out. Let's talk about why it's been a while. I do remember this is really cool. So I'll try to tell this as quickly as possible, because I think some of my VODs will come out like months from now, we'll say it, but this is like more recent. But this really come out in like 2 weeks. So this is like very fresh and new. Essentially beginning of August. Let's backtrack a little bit. Let's go back to when I was 14 years old. It was like the end of freshman year of high school, maybe the summer between freshman and sophomore year. I had something in my leg. I remember wearing some like really dark denim jeans and or shorts, and all of a sudden one of my pores on my upper thigh looked like kind of denim colored, and my idea was somehow the denim either dyed my pores and or like a thread splintered off and like splintered into me. That was my ongoing theory. And I just left it. I didn't deal with it, I didn't care. I told my mom that, and she's like, I don't think that's what it is, but whatever. Because it kind of just stayed, and it stayed for all of high school. I don't know when it randomly vanished. I just know one day, essentially I just like was looking at my leg. Okay, I'm speak here. I'll try to finish this before I yap. I mean, we'll collect more shit since I know where I'm at now. Essentially, I just looked at my leg one day and I'm like, oh, it's not there anymore. And it just wasn't there. And I was gone for like a year or two. It was no big deal. It was chill, whatever. Who cares? The fucking weird blue dot on my leg was gone. And like I said, like after like a year or two, it came back. I'm gonna guess 2018, 2019. It came back on my leg. And again, I'm just like, whatever. I don't know what the fuck this is. I did not care. And I met my husband. And he for a while was like, you need to get that checked out. It's a fucking cyst, I think. I'm like, okay, or something weird. I'm like, okay, whatever. It wasn't until 2021 I went to a dermatologist. I showed them, and that's pretty much what it says. Almost like an ingrown hair cyst thingy-mabobber. She had a medical term for it. I'm like, I don't know what that means, but okay. So that's a lot of wisps. I forget the wisp, dude. I feel like it's very important to me. Okay. Oh my Jesus fuck. Can I throw Pokemon out? Well, I want to like throw my Pokemon at. Oh wait, I was on the wrong menu. Shit on my dick. Anyways, the dermatologist, and she pretty much was like, well, it's whatever the fuck medical term it was. Can I really? I'd have to. This is so stupid. And pretty much was like, this is cosmetic. Okay. This is cosmetic. You would only have to get it removed if you don't like how it looks. I'm like, I really don't care. It's the best way to describe the location. There's not a lot to do around here. Is like, it's like my upper thigh. In a sense of like, if I wear really short shorts, you would see it. If I ever were to wear a little more covering of shorts, you would not see it. And that kind of helps describe the location. So for me, I'm like, I don't care unless I'm wearing like fucking booty shorts, which was not often. Sorry, I can't really speak today. Usually it's just like certain pairs of track shorts. I have like 2 pairs of track shorts that kind of show it, and that's mostly it. Maybe sometimes like you just sit down, your shorts right up. So for me, I'm like, I don't fucking care. So her thing was, it's cosmetic, don't care, unless it starts getting bigger. I'm like, okay. And then slowly I didn't really notice it or realize that it did get bigger. I'm like, I should probably get that checked out, right? So, like, I was about to lose insurance, so I was trying to get all my medical stuff done at once, and that was, like, the one place that couldn't get me in before the end of the year. They were booked out very far, as the dermatologist was. So it was, like, January 2nd, I had an appointment. So I went in, got refills on my other, like, random shit, you know. Oh, can I? And I oop. How do I jump with you? This. And I oops. Why is there something shat? I didn't realize I could swim. Okay. Get me up here. There's like a shadow. Where the fuck was I? So essentially, went to the dermatologist, didn't have insurance. I'm like, we'll remove this later. Didn't have insurance for a while, but once I got insurance, I still was just like, like, it's just cosmetic. Like, it's got a little bit bigger. I'll deal with it eventually. I have other, like, actual, like, more important medical stuff to deal with, you know? Not only insurance. And I've been putting off. So, finally, it's like my neck's been kind of getting bad again. Let's start. I should probably just do the fucking mission and keep. This yapping's gonna take fucking forever. What a story. We'll stop here. That was, like, all the background information. This is now the main story, so we'll stop here, do story quest, and then go back into wherever I do this weird railroad man from not X and Y, Black and White. It's like bidding. I don't remember anybody's voice. It's been that long. Did I give him like a... The electrode known as the Lord of the Hollow is somewhat different from the electrode I recall. Pepper, don't give me that look. God, you're so baby. But its electrode discharges, at least, are familiar. One false step around it could put you in danger. If you're going to face it, you might consider catching Pokemon that withstand electricity. I didn't hear a word he said. What am I doing? Discharging electricity? Okay. It must be difficult being a Pokemon, don't you think? Especially when it's irritable over daily electrodes. Okay. Electrode. They become frenzied to boot. Is this the Clover bitch? Oh, no. So true. It's a tough old life for Pokemon and humans alike. Who are you? We've seen her before. What I give her like a really Valley Girl voice, right? Well, we're an Indigo of the Pearl Clan, and oh my, the Galaxy team grunt from before. You're punching well above your weight to seek out the Grey Electrode, Lord of the Hollow. But by the sheer tenderness of my heart, I'll grant you a trial to see if you're worthy. The greatest obstacle you'll ever face awaits you right here. Battle me if you dare. I really need to update my team on this game. It's really ass. Maybe another time. It's actually realistic ways to say. Well then, let me tell you the great Melli's take on this whole situation. The frenzy of our nobles is nothing other than a mark of Almighty Sinnoh's favor and protection. Why? Because it makes them stronger. Do I really need to spell out that that's a good thing? I must let my lord frenzy as it may, to demonstrate the Almighty Sinnoh that Diamond Clan lives as good as blah 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 as is right and good. A little bit of a headache, and the headaches make me a little worse than usual, I feel like, with reading words, so prepare for that. This may even be, dare I say, the very reason I'm here on this earth. What business is it of Galaxy teams? Anyway, if Electro lets loose a few sparks out here in the mountains... I fucking hate her hair. Like, the color's pretty, but what the fuck is that style? Really, you should do us all a favor and slink back home to your village of yours rather than persist this folly. And with that, bon voyage. You're a cunt and I hate you. You fucking goof. Look like a penis with your fucking hood and helmet or whatever the fuck hat. What a selfish outlook. These frenzies can cause the Pokemon themselves such suffering. He looks so done. I wish I would have stayed on that longer. His eyes were so like, fuck this bitch. But what is it you want to do, Avacado? Press on? I'm not a fucking bitch. Very well. The track ahead will be perilous, but I pride myself on safe driving? He is a train conductor. To meet Caesar, Avacado, you must press through here. Wayward Cave. I figured out who the last guy we need to collect is. Hisuian Bird? I forget what bird it is. I kept thinking there's somebody else, isn't there? Hisuian, the bird guy. Because I was looking at clips for Nick, and I saw him flying around with that. I was like, that's the one we're missing. I just knocked shit over, sorry. Here you'll find Pokemon like Golbat and their ilk, which are quite at home navigating in the dark. It's quite dimmed-sized. You'll need to watch your step. Can I yap again? Let me take a giant sip of my kombucha, which I have a little small story about this. This is my first time having kombucha in, like, between, like, 7 to 12 months. I used to drink kombucha almost every day. It was my go-to drink on stream. It had a little bit of sugar to keep me awake. It was nice. It was lovely. And then I had essentially like this fermented... I can take this a second. This like fermented like yogurt thing. It was... I don't forget what the fuck it was. But it was the most disgusting thing I've probably ever eaten. And I'm not a picky eater. It was so disgusting and terrible. And I drank a sip of kombucha and I realized... part of it, the issue was it was like overly fermented, but it had the same fermentation taste as kombucha, and I couldn't drink kombucha. It literally ruined it so badly I had to stop drinking like one of my favorite drinks because it the fermentation in that terrible yogurt. That's all I could taste when drinking kombucha. It was god-awful. Probably looking out the door? Oh, yeah, let's read this out. Well, this is on. The torch that lights the way through the cave is gone. Could this be Melli's attempt to obstruct us? Probably. Either way, there's no need for concern. I know my route, and I'll conduct us safely. Conduct, haha. What is that pose? No darkness nor foul weather will delay us. Onward we roll. Pepper, what are you? She's like staring at the door like something's out there. What? Oh, I did not press A. Please don't fall behind. We must keep on schedule. Okay, that's lovely. Is that what he said the first time? I don't know what he said the first time. And I have to walk. I can't bring out any creature. Shut up. So with my leg. Okay, I recall faintly that I had a partner once. A precious one. Yeah, the other dude. I don't know if I can... Okay, yeah. Its name escapes me, but I remember that the wielded flames with mastery. If only you were here, I'm sure it would light the way, luring us onward. That's a Pokemon, not a man. Okay. Please forgive the unscheduled stop. I detect an alpha crobat on a rise. Under normal circumstances, I doubt its presence would obstruct someone as so competent as you. But given the poor visibility, I propose a track change in the interest of our safety. Please follow me. God, so many fucking train puns to come from Uncoopable for me. Yeah. This guy's yapping too much. I'm sorry to recall a man who looked like me. We battled and discussed Pokemon, I think. No. Can I? Fucking goddamn it. Let me use Rock Smash, bud. I want to yap. The words, I like winning more than anything else, flashed through my mind just now. I have not played far enough in Black and White to even know what these references are, sadly. We'll soon be roaming a Wayward Cave's exit. Even if the memories themselves have faded, it appears much still lives on in my heart. That's really beautiful. Okay. This is fine progress. We're nearly home free. Wait, could those be? Lanterns. Let me put those torches back where they belong. This darkness could be perilous for the next person to pass through here. Yeah, you do that, bud. You do that. I beg your pardon for the delay. I have lit and returned the torches. My safety concerns have been addressed. Ready for departure. If you follow the track marked by the torches, you'll reach the terminus of this cave. Can I leave by myself? Thank fucking God. Oh my God, I hate that. So, anywho, here's the story. My neck's been hurting, and I was talking to my dietitian. I'm like, I should go to my PT again, get help for my neck, maybe see if there's more she can do, talk to my doctors, whatever, right? Yay, Rapidash leveled up. I don't want Rapidash on my team. Rapidash, I feel like, is an okay Pokemon. There's so much better, like, so many better options, I feel like. Ooh. So I was like, okay, well, I talked this the beginning of the month, like on like a Tuesday or Wednesday. I kind of got busy, and I'm like, by like Friday, I was like, okay, next week, I'm going to call multiple doctors. I'm going to call my PT, I'm going to call my dermatologist, I'm going to call all these people and just, oh, God. And just get all of my shit scheduled, you know? Is anybody else low level? Okay. Skirlet? What the fuck is that name? Okay, everything's scheduled, just all my doctor appointments I have been kind of slacking on, putting them to the side, whatever. So, get a little lost in these caves already. God, I don't want to go this way. So I'm like, okay, Monday, I'll call. Finally get my cyst removed, finally deal with this and that and the other. Is this a different exit? Is this where we came from? I don't recognize any of this shit. Friday night, rolls around. I went for a walk with my mom. And my leg was kind of like red where the cyst was. And I was like, oh, that's weird. Must have just irritated it. And it kind of like stayed for a bit, but calmed down. So like it must have just been irritated. And kind of like there was a zit growing on top of my cyst. I'm like, that's really great. Of course that would happen to me. Huh? I don't have space in my fucking satchel? Are you shitsing me? Can I like drop something? I need to use these. I just need to get over it. Use on. It's just, yeah. Both, yeah. There we go. It doesn't matter. Did I pick it up? Did I pick it up? Nope. There we go. Okay, so starting getting a little red, the bumps are getting more, and then Saturday, there's kind of like a little bit of a bump, like a zit on top still. I was like, whatever, who cares, you know? Yes, perfect. You got this, buddy. And then by night, the kind of like turned a lot more red. Is that unknown? It is. The way I described it is almost around it. It was like a rash kind of circle thing. I was like, oh, that's not good. And then Sunday it got worse and worse and worse. So, okay, what do I know? Okay, I just have terrible, terrible aim. Dog shit aim. I gotta know. So Sunday I went to urgent care because I'm like, I think this is an infection. Yay. Went and they're like, yep, that's definitely infected. I'm like, awesome. So they started me on some antibiotics. I already went this way, didn't I? I should have like hugged the left wall. That's what you're supposed to do in caves and mazes, right? So antibiotics. So like, okay, awesome. This should help you out. Take it. Nothing's really happening. Nothing's happening. Monday passes. Tuesday passes. I streamed on Tuesday. That'll go up. I probably talked about it a little on that stream. I'm just like, man, it's not looking too good. It's actually kind of getting bigger. That's really great, you know. What happened to the crow path? That's between alpha. Is he right there? Was he guarding this path? What the fuck was he guarding? That doesn't. He must have been guarding this, and they made me for poor. Okay, I know what's happening. He was guarding this. I get the forcing of going a certain way. Let me deal with this shithead. Okay, let's go this way first. I want to get all the rocks. So Tuesday was not doing better. Wednesday, I'm like, you shitting me? Stardust? God, I can't tell a fucking story in peace. What do I not really need? Is there anything I can like just use up this very second? Revive. Another medium. Sure. Congrats, buddy. You earned it. Great. Learn moves. Give me fucking Stardust. Ah, shit. Okay, okay. It's actually battle time. Okay, okay. Go. Please don't fight the Gibble. Please don't fight the Gibble. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing a shit job of telling a story, trying to also do this game at the same time. Okay. That's really great. Ow, fuck. Sorry, my leg hurt. You'll get to that point, I guess. I don't even know what you... just do something. So, it's not getting better. I tried getting a hold of my dermatologist of like, hey, this seems like an emergency. The infection's not getting better. Can you see me today? I ended up calling urgent care of like, hey, it got worse. It's still getting worse. The antibiotics are not helping. They're like, you need to go to the ER. I was like, I don't really want to go to the ER. Ooh, so like I'm trying to get a hold of my dermatologist. They were not calling back. They were... that place is so fucking busy. That's really great. I just immediately killed that fucker. Okay. What was it called about? Like normal poison? Flying poison? I don't know what poison actually is. I'm guessing it's weak against steel. Not weak against, but like steel resist it. But I have no steel type. I actually don't know. What the fuck? Poison is one of those ones I always forget what the fuck a steel is. I'm going to accidentally kill it, aren't I? Yeah, I guess I'm yawning. Oh, we're good. Okay, I can definitely throw a ball at that. Jesus, fuck this guy. We'll try this. So, I'm trying to figure things out. I'm like, fuck it, I gotta go to the ER. So, I went to the ER. They're like, ooh, baby. Like, literally the second I showed them the thing, I was like, oh, like, I can show you the cyst. I'm like, yeah. And to describe how bad it probably had gotten, it wasn't worse. Like, if you Google pictures of, like, infected cysts, those are disgusting and terrible. It was not that bad, but I flashed to the doctors, and immediately both went, oh. They're like, oh, God, yeah, that's infected. We are cutting you open ASAP. I'm like, oh, yay. So... who sees me? Was it the Gibble? Oh, God damn it. I'm trying to sneak up on this bitch, and instead I don't care. They cut me open, but that also meant getting a giant hole in my leg. I was trying not to get too, like, gross about this. I know people don't like medical things. Let's try this. So they had to cut me open, drain the cyst. It's a good to a decent sized cyst. I always describe it as a very large pill. It was actually shaped like that too. It had that kind of like oval shape. So essentially large pill sized. And then also had the giant almost like zit on top of it, the infection. So then I cut open a decent amount of my leg. Deep cut, wide cut, fun cut. Why is he going twice? God, pissed, dude. I just, electric and flying, because I think he's a flying type. I should have done this sooner, but this will kill him. I'll throw the balls. I'll just throw the fucking balls now. So essentially the last, like, almost 2 weeks-ish. It's been, like, if today's a Monday, it'd be, like, in 2 days it'd be, so that's been 12 days, since that happened. I've essentially been kind of, like, bedridden. Because the first few days, it hurt to walk. It wasn't terribly painful, but it wasn't, like, a fun time either, you know? I have, obviously, a hole in my upper thigh, so sitting certain ways, walking, things doing with legs, you know, was painful. And what they did was called packing, where they don't close the wound, they shove a whole bunch of gauze in there. So I also be careful of, you know, not letting that fall out, whatever. I had a giant bandage on it. So essentially, oh, what's looking at me now? I don't have space. I want to grit my teeth. Ooh, I'm getting like a cramp in my leg right now. It's been doing better. So essentially, it kept getting slowly better and better and better and better. Awesome. Yay, we love that, right? Okay. Beautiful. I didn't realize I had this. Oh, this is wonderful. I don't think I need to make any other garbage. That should clear up space in my inventory just a tiny bit even. So, kind of been bedridden because it hurts to move, you know. Valid for a hole in my leg. Even when it stops, like, hurting, the issue is it definitely bleed a lot more, and I'm like, I don't think that's a great thing. I'm like, can't really confirm or deny. I wasn't really told, rest and make sure it doesn't bleed. It's gonna bleed no matter what, but, like, I was like, I feel like having too much blood flow coming out of it is probably not gonna make it heal as fast, but I think too little is probably not great, so it's kind of like, be bedridden, but also, like, not just be, I don't know, stuck in bed all day, if that makes sense. The last few days, like, this whole weekend, it's Monday now, like I said, it's been a lot better. I've been walking a lot more or whatever. And this morning I officially got the packing out. It was lovely, it was beautiful, but the issue is now essentially what I have is like 2 long pieces of like tape almost closing the wound. So it's like now hurting in different ways because it's kind of being like, it's like healing now the skin, if that makes sense, to have the innards. So it hurts on the skin more, and I think because the tape is so tight that randomly, if I move my leg, it feels like things are like trying to rip, which is not great. So if I really like kind of go, ugh, it's because my fucking leg is not doing good. And that's eventually it took me 22 minutes to finish this fucking story, but that's what's going on with my leg. I'm trying to record a lot today, I'm really hoping, because I had a lot of work to do, technically, but I really need to catch up my videos. I've fallen very behind. I was excited to slowly catch up and record all this stuff, and then I was in bed. And that was the worst part. I'm like, if I had a setup, I would have played the shit out of this. I did play the shit out of my Switch, but I'm like in bed. I'm not gonna like fucking try to record off my phone and figure out, I don't even know how to record off a TV. That was just, it was too much. So I'm like, fuck it, I guess I'll just have a nice chilled week where I can't get anything done. But now we're here, I gotta record, but tonight, hi poo-poo. Abdul, sleep is so fucked. In a different way than mine. He went to bed at like 6 p.m. Nick got like no sleep last night. It was a whole shit show with him, so he went to bed early. He was like, oh, it's game. I'm like, awesome. And then I'm like, ready for game? She's like, I'm falling asleep at my desk. I'm going to bed now. I'm like, great. The stream that I love to watch that does late night streams had to take today off, so I'm like, I got nothing. Those are like my 3 things. It goes Abdul, hanging out with him, Nick, gaming with him, watching the streamer. All those aren't available, so you know what I'm doing? I'm recording. And Abdul's gonna be out of town again soon, so I'm probably gonna try to record a lot then. And hopefully I'll beat this game the next like 2-ish weeks and get all this uploaded, because I need to upload it to YouTube the next 2 weeks because I'm gonna run out of videos. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's read some bitches stuff. Professor Levinton told me how you fell into this lane from the sky. For my part, I simply found myself one day here in Hisui, a region whose name I've never heard. All I can remember is my own name. I was still standing there in bafflement when the Pearl Clan came to my aid. It's because Pearl's goated. I show my natural affinity for taming Pokemon, which is why I eventually became a warden. But I still wonder what my true purpose is here. To make trains exist. You're the inventor of trains. Congrats. But now I've sidetracked us with this talk. Let's hurry onward. Okay, bud. Doot 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 doot. I can't keep collecting items. I think, like, is there like a fucking... I was a temple. A tent here soon? I'd love a little tenty poo. I want that spirit orb. Yeah, essentially the last 2 weeks I've been... Oh, God. A little bit of a hell. It's not been a fun time. I'm glad to be back at it. Like, it sucks now. It's like almost like a different kind of pain and going on and stuff, but I feel almost like normal again. My other issue was from being, you know, laying in bed all day, not to fucking open my leg up even more, is, ooh, that I have, like I said, I have neck issues. I was going to go to PT for my neck issues. I keep forgetting my shit's full. Obviously I didn't make that appointment because I'm like, ER bill is going to be expensive, and I really don't want to deal with PT on top of that because it's a lot. I don't think my insurance will cover PT, sadly. Anywho, hashtag American problems. I just want to collect stuff. Fuck. What am I trying to fucking say here? I'm like losing train of thought here. Oh, this is what I'm trying to say. My neck. This is I kind of like relevant me forgetting what the fuck I'm saying. My neck got really fucked up. The worst it's ever been in my whole life. And I got my first ever migraine. Oh, that was really fun. I'm like 99% sure it was a migraine. The hard part is, because a migraine is really bad head pain, combined with a lot of times nausea and stuff. I also was on a probiotic that was kind of destroying my stomach. So I couldn't tell if the extreme nausea was from the antibiotic, and I happened to have a really bad headache at the time, or what. But I think it's a migraine, so oh my god, I just walked the gold duck. Specifically because, I need to go this way. Every time I moved my head, it made me more nauseous. It made the pain worse. And I was just like, ah, this is terrible. So I had my first ever migraine. That was fun, which gave me another medical scare because my mom always taught me if you see, oh, is my controller dying? I even charged this recently. I know I've been playing on it more, but goddamn. I have to plug this in for the game. Fucking, do I have a controller charger? I mean, can I pause? What the pause button? What the fuck's the pause button? Oh my god. Sorry. Here we go. Plugged in now. We're good. This won't die me mid-game. I can't... Because I'm poisoned? What am I supposed to do with this? I'm just... am I supposed to take something? I don't know what just happened, but I think it's gone now. But because of that, my neck's got a little bit better. So I keep yawning. I bought a specialty neck pillow. Abdul got me that. So it's been helping a lot. But if you can tell, sometimes my neck pain is bad. Like right now, I took a nap. And for some reason, just napping. Even though I could lay just the same as I do at night, napping makes my neck hurt a lot more. And when I have like the headaches and the neck pain and stuff, it makes me like... It gives me like brain fog, essentially. I just feel like I'm not supposed to be up here. Okay. Yep. I just... God damn it. I feel off. That's what I feel like right now. So I'm kind of struggling to read and shit. I just feel like a brain disconnect. I feel like something was wrong with my brain. It's like almost harder to focus and stuff. That's I'm also like, I really hope I can record a lot, but I'm not. Oh, full of soup. I'm also like, my head might get mad at me if I keep trying to stream a little bit. I did make the lights a little bit darker, so hopefully that helps. Fucking sure. Yeah, whatever. Maybe I would have them cheer like a Pokeball if I would have been able to pick that up. I need to harvest trees. Oh my god, they just tried to kill this bitch, which is honestly good. God damn, dude. Sorry, I have to cough. Oh. I started like trying to say your line and started choking. What's the big idea of putting back all the torches I spent ages tidying away? Do you get some sort of amusement stomping around and ruining people's noble deeds? Oh, running a cave impassable to people who venture inside hardly seems noble to me. Bitch. Well, this just goes to show that even we wardens don't always see eye to eye. I extinguished those lights for the sake of the Pokemon in that cave who prefer the dark. But now you louts have put my efforts to waste. If you think I'll just let you saunter ahead to meet Lord Electrode, you're sorely mistaken. The only way you're getting past me is if you defeat my partner Pokemon. Ooh, half my team is dead. How do you proceed, Avacado? Melanie is a boy. Okay. Might be, I guess. Might be. I will beat him. Okay. I'm keeping the same voice. Go skunk tang. Show these louts the true meaning of silent but deadly. Oh, that's disgusting. Get away from me, freak. Whoa! Hold on. The skunk tang, the little mohawk spikes at the beginning. That's a cool animation. Okay. Don't perceive me. Let's do some strong style. With something good. Let's do a strong style brave bird. Fuck it. We ball. Shit. That's gonna go twice and you also had lots of recoil there. No, don't. No, my poor starbird. Bitch, you suck. I thought you should go twice here. So if I can just do it again, I don't care. I might die, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Will you still get the XP? Oh, maybe. Is that it? Okay, that was it. That was really fucking easy. Great. Awesome. Big level up there. Melli. That's a vesting Melanie. Listen here. Neither I nor Skunktank aim at defeat just yet. Our challenge to you still stands. However, I will withdraw to afford Skunktank time to recover. There's no shame in tactical retreat. It's more of an advance if you think about it. Keep your guard up. We'll be back. What a lively character. Cannot fathom Morty Melli's intentions, but for now, let us press on. God, Pokemon loves making little femboys. For real, for real. Who is it from Scarlet and Violet? The ice grew. I'm gonna say grew. Grubba? I don't. Those are all not the names. I remember Grusha? It might be Grusha. Still hot no matter what. But very funny. It was like, oh my god, this hot girl. And I was like, yeah, that's a boy. This is the ancient quarry. The stones used to build the temple atop this mountain were all cut from this place. Whether by humans and Pokemon working as one, or by the labor of Pokemon alone, I cannot say. The stones that were left behind should serve to cover us from the gazes of wild Pokemon. Ah, there you go. Wait, this is a different guy. Volva? Volo. There you are, Ingo. No, it's him. It's him. I can't remember names of anybody here. Jesus Christ. Volo, was it? What is the matter, sir? If I knew how to read, I'd be able to read through these properly. I wanted to ask about the memory loss of yours. Have you considered that it could have been somehow caused by the space-time rift? I have no cause to think the rift is to blame, but then again, I hardly remember things, so it's difficult to say with certainty. I can't remember my own home, nor my family if I had any. So you might do better to pose your questions with Avacado, I think, if it's to do with that rift. Indeed. Well, I do hope your memories return, Warden Ingo. How about you then, Avacado? Do you remember what you saw before you fell out of that rift? Was there anything inside? I actually can't. It was Arceus, but I feel like maybe something, don't want to tell about me seeing God himself. I want to say I saw nothing. Interesting. You see, personally, I suspect that whatever's on the other side of that rift is causing that strange lightning that plagues us. That makes sense. Indeed, I did some digging and found records indicating that the same space-time rift also appeared in Hisui in the distant past. Next Legends game after the one that's in just, like, modern times. That's why we already had a name for it, as it appeared, in fact. Now, what kind of world do you suppose stretches out on the other side of the rift? My guess is that the Almighty Sinnoh's realm. But then that begs the question, why has the space-time rift reopened when it closed once so long ago? And why would Avacado have fallen through to us? There's just so much we don't know. Why would such a fucking loser fall through that? I fervently hope you unravel this mystery, Volo. I'm sure to ease people's fears over the frenzies of our nobles. And while you investigate, sir, I'll continue to prioritize the safety of our people living in this world. I thought this was the brother because I don't remember him ever having a goatee. So I was like, oh, the goatee makes him different. That's why it's his brother, friend, cousin. Oh, I merely admire of the ruins a little more. If something needs investigating, then I would entrust that task to Avacado. Until next time, then. Okay, bud. Bye-bye. Am I down that kombucha? Did I drink it all? There's one more sip in this. There's a full-on sip in there. I like fucking threw it back, and I was like, oh my god, it's a lot. Ugh. Once we're through here, it will be just a little further. Let us move with speed, but not haste. Okay. Speed, but not haste. Oh my god, the echoing. Holy shit. I just like woke up every creature in the 2-mile vicinity. Gotcha, bitch! That is so loud. I'll have to edit that for the fucking VOD, that's for sure. God damn, dude. Was I yapping about? Ooh, was I yapping about something before we got to this little shit area? And I oop. Who knows, man? Dude, I always be yapping. Bitches be yapping, you know what I mean? Can you like flip around? Ah! Jesus Christ, Mama's here. Oh, God. Get my iron chunks and get me out of here. I need to... Do I have a bronze lung? I definitely don't. So I, like, need to... I, like, need to fight him. This is gonna kill him, right? He's steel type or something. Okay. Buddy, do not do your worst. Do this. Is he weak to this, too? Is ice... Okay, it's not very effective. Perfect, but it's, like, a little too shitty. Perfect. Maybe crunch? I don't remember what type bronze lung is. It's not a ghost or anything, is it? Is it psychic? It's a psychic type. 666 down there, nice. God damn it. I need to learn my fucking Pokemon typings. I'm not joking, like, oh, maybe I'll get into competitive Pokemon now that they're announcing that the next season is the game that's coming out. How about me dating this video? I kind of already have already. This is the Monday after Worlds. I kept with it the first day. Then I just got busy this weekend, so I didn't really get to watch the rest of it. God, that guy's really chugging at me. Hello? I really want this, but it's not, I don't have enough space in my fucking full-ass inventory. I'm not gonna walk way back here again, though. Nope. That's... Thank you, buddy. Buddy. I'm about to get attacked by a fucking bear. But at the end they announced some shit. They announced Mega's coming to TCC Pocket. Awesome. We love that, of course. Some Pokemon Go stuff. I kind of fallen off of Pokemon Go, so I really didn't pay attention or care. They announced... Ooh. I need to also heal up my whole team. No. Wumbus? No, I just... How do I put somebody... No. This, okay. I'm like, I can't remember to fucking do this. Here. What was I gonna say? Oh, they announced that game. They have, like, the whole bracelet that has, like, Z moves. Mega Z moves. Okay, Gigantamax. Terraforming? I tell you my fucking headaches make me not be able to speak. It has everything. I saw some people said the design was kind of boring, which, like, I guess I get. But, like, some people are, like, not happy that it's being added to the game. I'm like, Is Ursaring a fairy type now? Is that one of the changed ones? Or they just happen to have fairy type moves? Ooh, that's very great. So great. I love that. Don't touch me. Play Rough's fairy type, right? I'm like 99% sure. I'm pretty sure Tinkaton has that. Anyways, I saw some people were upset on Twitter about the bracelet thingy-maboober. And I'm like, what? Isn't that so cool to finally have everything combined in one? People are like, it's gonna make everything so difficult. I'm like, what is your problem, dude? Isn't that so cool to be like, now you have to deal with megas and this and that, all this? That sounds awesome to fuck me. That sounds so cool. Sounds like the real Pokemon universe. I don't know. People always have to complain about fucking something, you know what I mean? I'm excited for that. They had the demo for ZA. the one thing that was very funny is I need to heal. Okay. Is they have the demo, people are playing it, having a good old time, whatever, and they're trying to explain the combat to people. And the one thing people kept thinking was, like, we tried it on Twitter, people thought it was funny. They're like, oh, have you ever played this game before or whatever? And people were like, no. I'm like, okay, so the combat's like Dark Souls. And everyone's like, the combat is like Dark Souls? For me, if you have not watched my other videos on my channel, this is like your first one, or you just kind of picked and chose. I played a Souls-like once. I hate Souls-like. I actually was like, I'm never gonna play one, and I accidentally stumbled into one, not realizing what the fuck it was. And then I got spun on my wheel of unfinished games where I had to beat whatever game I landed on because I started it, gotta finish it. That was my first one I ever spun. And oh my god, I saw all my potions, I just realized. Almost all of them. A little bit of exaggeration there, that's okay. Anywho, so I'll say, like, even though the mechanic of the battling looks really cool, if it's that hard, I'm kind of dreading it a little bit. I don't, call me a bitch, I don't like really difficult games. I like playing my games and enjoying them. Like, obviously, I like a little bit of a challenge. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, make it for babies. I want game for babies. But, like, I don't think 10 years is a fairy type. Right, it's just normal. It just has that move. Why did that slash? Oh, it's a crit. What does this mean? That's great. No info is available. Thank you for like taunting me with that. He's such a lower level than me. Why did that slash destroy my little booty cheeks? Get you out there, I guess, Wave Top. So I'm like both dreading, looking forward to the combat. The cutscenes, somebody's complaining about how like kind of cheesy and like shitty the graphics were. That's Pokemon for you. Like I don't. I saw that I was like, what do you expect? Like even this game, some of the cutscenes and stuff, animation wise, like cheesy and shit. Bulldoze, is that gonna do a lot to me? Okay. Okay, yeah. Why would it not? But I think it'll be fun. I definitely won't do it as a YouTube exclusive. I'm kind of like, it sounds dumb, even though I'm like, I have to play this before ZA. I almost want to make it like just playing at my free time, but I just know I don't have time for that anymore. Because for me, it's like playing a game like this. I'm like rushing through this because I want to beat the story and I'm making content or whatever. Normally I'd be wandering around and dicking around just for hours collecting items. I wouldn't care, you know? When you have to start making content, it's not really the same. I mean, you can't really make it as fun sometimes. Like, sometimes I can yap and stuff, but, like, unless you've done it, I guess, maybe, I don't know if you understand, but, like, it's just harder to do yapping and playing and trying to be entertaining and this and that all at once and not trying to be too boring because you're too busy picking flowers for hours like me over here. It's hard. It's a hard balance. I'm like, I don't know if I want to stream it or not, but also I kind of do. Oh, I can make a lot. Yeah, let's just do that. And I can make some of these. And I can make... I'm not gonna make that. Oh, I mean, it's made from potions. I didn't even notice that. What is this? Oh, less friendly towards me. I don't want to do that to my poor little guys. Well, this? Awesome. Look, he sits. He's sitsing. He sits. Let's run past and aggravate him now. God, that's so cute. Fuck me up, fam. So I'm debating if I want to stream it or play it on stream or what I want to do. Because I'm like... Because part of me is fun. Like, this is fun to have recorded forever to me. Look back on. Like, oh, look at me get my shiny. Look at me do this, do that. Like, it's fun to have things kind of kept like this. Like, to be able to look back on, like, oh, yeah, I forgot this happened. And you can see, oh, look, it happened. You know what I mean? Oh, camp? Okay, we'll get to that in a second here. Let me do this. You know, like, you don't, like, every game you play that off stream or you don't stream or whatever, it's not like, oh, now I haven't recorded, I will never remember playing this game. But, you know, it's like a little bit different having this. It's like, prosperity steak? Whatever, man. Give me this fucking camp before I die. Can we? Leave me the fuck alone. Who are you? You're cute. Ah, you're part of the Galaxy team. I've been waiting. I came here since I heard you were all planning to set up camp. I could drop off all my items. It seems how much progress has been made since the... Dude. Are you for real? It's like a fucking frisbee. Just chuck him. It's not belligerent, but it seems like it wants something, so we can't just ignore it either. Do you have to have your camp right there? You can't move like 5 feet forward? Please, do you think you can find out what the Bronzong wants? Bronzor, sorry. Do you want snackies? What do you want? Zor. That means awesome, amazing, great in Uzbek. In case you're curious. I hit the wrong button. I'm gonna hit jump. Jumpies. So this tree here, bub. This one. Here. Who's gonna fall out? Cherum? You want Cherum? Okay. That's good for you, I guess. Yeah. Don't kill. Don't kiss me. No kissing. Actually, if you heal up a tiny bit, that might be perfect. I could probably... Actually, no. That probably would be better if you didn't heal. Oh, okay. Well, it's fine. I'm catching you anyways. Oh, just drowsy. It's not even asleep yet. That's interesting. Has it been like that for a while, Pokemon? I don't ever remember that. Yay, I got maybe question mark what the Bronzor wanted. That was a flower that randomly just shot itself in the ground. That's really cool too. Chesto berry. I need a Chesto berry. I actually think I do need that, don't I? Yeah, let's make that. And then I can make the fucking camp and I can drop my literal garbage off. Oh boy. Get me the fuck out of here. Bronzor. Hi. Zor. Oh, the other bronze. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. I hit jump again. I was like, oh, the shaking tree, obviously. Zor. Ooh, Zor. I'm so sad. Zor. Zor. And now they kiss. And they love each other. And you're both boys. I saw Bronzor go flying off in this direction all of a sudden. What in the... That's Bronzor. It's wounded. This is no good at all. Here, I'll fix it right up. There, that should do it. Bronzor should be as fit as a fiddle now. Zor. Seems the Bronzor at the new campsite was looking for his friend this whole time. I'm glad you looked into it. Otherwise, we may have been too late to treat this Bronzor. It would have been tragically dead. A cold corpse in front of you. Slate is dangerous even for the Pokemon that call it their home. It'd be wise to be extra prepared as you explore this area, or you might see lots of dead bodies. I'll be sure to keep a fine line of wares stocked up for you, so please buy anything that you need. Ah, it seems the base camp has been all set up while we were talking, in which case I should get settled in as well. So long. Let's fucking go. I'm so happy. Let's go. And now I do. Ready? Boom! I didn't make it. Oh, I did technically make it. Okay. Do I need to... Yeah, I need to fucking... take anything in my inventory and shove it up your fucking ass, I guess. How do I do move all? I don't need that right now. I don't need any of this shit. For real. Can I like okay. Organize? Minus. I want to upgrade my satchel. Is that too much to ask for? I have so many items. Sure. No, I don't need poopy. I need stuff to make walls with. Oh, I can sell this. This actually I actually need to sell. I'm out of the acorns, right? We can move this. Reorganize. Have barely any rows for anything. I like need to use these things, but I don't know if I will. Is kind of the issue here. If Try the General Store could just get some different goods in stock, I'd have more to sell. Oh, don't mind me. Have you gotten your Pokemon team and items all ready for your excursion? I could use a rest. Just a little while. Just a little nappy poo. A little nappy poo poo. Oh, my water's fucked up the straw. Sorry. Can I please? Spin. Sorry, there's an HD slurping here just now. Are you guys happy now? I'm glad they're just like hanging around here. That's really cute. This way for the quest? Yeah. And now, you know what I can do? Oh, that's so good. That feels so good. Apricorns. My favorite snack. And look, all these mushrooms in Oregon. That fucking cloud is getting really close to us. Can we like this? Can I do this? Doppelbonnets. Don't know what these are, and I'm choosing to get them, so probably not something I'm supposed to be able to have yet in my inventory, but that's okay. We love doing that. We don't have Sneasler to climb up the walls. Is it almost Sneasler time? Oh. You would never expect to be able to climb such sheer cliffs as these, yes. But as with Sneasler as an ally, it becomes the work of a moment. She is so at home on the cliff face, one might think she knew some secret, or some hidden move. What am I saying? Hidden moves? There are no such thing in Hisui, surely. No HMs here. Yet I feel as though I was on the cusp of remembering something just now. That fucking rock is dancing back there. Why am I yawning so much? God damn, I'm so sorry. Just who was I before I came to Hisui? If you fell from the sky, you come from another world to the other, most likely. Perhaps a Pokemon battle with you jogged this memory loose. I just healed my Pokemon. Would you honor me with a battle, Avacado? Alright. All aboard, then. Machoke, prepare for departure. Oh, I have Machoke too. Oh my god, twinning bestie. Let's go. Warden Ingo challenges you to a battle. It's 3 Pokemon, okay. We both need armored champs, don't I? So I can't use any ghost type moves. Right, this guy's... Is he normal fighting or is he just fighting? Oh, leave me alone. My typing is poopy garbage. Actually, yes, it's not very effective. Oh, it is effective. So, like, these could work. I wasn't even paying attention. That gave me hints on what these moves are to people. Get down, Mr. President. Oh, shit. Get down, Mr. President. No. Get down. Oh. I actually didn't think that would happen. Don't worry. I got you. Boob. I like to imagine the agile style of punching was like, what's that JoJo scene? I never watched the show, but it's like da 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 da. I imagine that's how it went down with Machoke just there. Or Machamp, whatever the fuck his name is. No, it's not Machamp. Machamp's the next one. Tangla's like grass, poison. I don't. Fire. It's a little pile of spaghetti, a little freak, if you will, a little freak. Okay, Fire Blast is the most. That makes sense. It's at least PP. The PP. Was that the sign for fire in Japanese? I just put on there. Did I see that right, or was I just like seeing shit? Gliscor. Just dark flying. Oh shit. I'm fine. That's super effective. Is it? That's not ground flying. What do you mean you're coming up? Can't leave me alone. Oh, wave taps don't get any XP, which is such a crime. What the fuck is Dark Week to? God damn it. Oh wait, it says right here. It's weak to water. Is it ground type? That's something I'm supposed to know? Flying would be the ice on Buddy. Water? Because that would cancel out. If it's flying type and ground, it would cancel electricity just regular, right? I'm thinking about that properly. Maybe it is. No. What the fuck is Gliscor? Google that shit. Gliscor. Not Glisco. Ground flying. Wow. Bravo. Excellent. Interesting. Okay. The more you know. That's a lot of XP to have to team, like 2 teams die. God damn, this yawning! Your talent is brought to you to your destination called Victory. Now allow me to call Sneasler. Yes. Then I have to repeat the song, and that's the exact same song every time. I wish it would have been a little bit different every time. I know it's like also like the song of the game. Like when you open the game, it makes that noise. So it's kind of nice every time you hear it. But also part of me is like, every single fucking wording that come running when they hear this shit. Snarr. I hate this guy. I don't like Sneasler. That's like such furry bait. It's like human sized and got a little like hand at the hip. Oh, the little fucking one fang, dude. Allow me to introduce you, dude. What was that? Was that English? Allow me to introduce you, Avacado. This keen clawed Pokemon is Sneasler. Don't start playing. Sup? What's up? How you doing? Would you be so kind to play your flute for her to hear? Yeah, I'll do that shit. Let me cook. Let me cook. God damn it! Why they have to ruin a perfectly good Pokemon? Don't laugh. This laugh with a sassy fucking hair flip. Are you shitting me? Sneasler opened her heart and learned well the sound of your playing. I feel like I'm getting hit on at bar. Cool. I'm afraid this is my final stop. Please proceed to up the cliffs and with Sneasler's aid and quell the lord up in the mountains. I will return to Jubilee Village. Please convey my well wishes to Warden Melli. I won't convey any well wishes. I'm gonna push her down the mountain. Well then, all aboard. You cannot call Sneasers. Yay! Woo! Yep. Legends of the shares, yeah. Common A. When you're near, call surface, use plus. Okay, yep, same shit. Are we being for real? I'm in this basket and all you can see is my fucking eyes. It's like actually kind of terrifying. I kind of hate that. I kind of hate that. I do like... Oh, you're welcome, Max. I can just like strut my shit, dude. Look at me. My shit's being strutted hard now. Why? I wish they would have done something cool like with like a graveler or a golem or something. Climbing like a more rock rather than whatever the fuck this is. Did I didn't turn on the internet? Ava, that's me, Avacado. Get it? Haha. Yes. Yay! People like me. Have I lost a satchel yet? I don't think I've ever lost a satchel. I think I'm fucking goated. I think I'm actually, in fact, goated. Can you, like, claw these up, or do I have to get off my Pokemon? So that's unfair. Like, imagine if, like, I was on a golem somehow writing, rather than, like, a fucking high schooler emo girl about to go to school, putting me in her backpack. She's not emo, but I can't really think of, like, what class of fashion this would be. It is very fun just strutting my stuff on her, though. Look, we're just running, dude. The fucking eyes. This is so stupid. God damn it, this game. I wonder if the next game will have anything like this. I mean, there's... What need would you need in a city? You're not gonna need to climb shit. I feel like... Maybe you'll have some climbing buildings, but is there... It's just your rotom foam from the thing, right? Is that what it showed? It was like you taking your rotom foam and like flying across a building or something. I don't fucking remember. You can't tell. But I'm like... I don't think they're gonna have anything like this. Oh, I thought the Gliscor was, a souls or whatever the fuck they're called. Ooh. Alpha. Let's do this. Bitch, I missed. Does his roar hurt me? He just went roar and I fell over. Filled with wild mites. Oh my god, the level difference. Oh my god, the level difference. We're gonna do Blumbus, and then we might have to get the fuck out of here. Oh. Oh. Today at a guard shop, this is just like a bite. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Sneasler, let's fucking roll out, bitch. Up we go. Actually, no, let's go back down. I want to look at these ruins. Oh, that's Dialga right over there, right? Or is that Puck? Okay, there's Puck and Dialga. I see that now. Boop. And I... Boop. Oh, God, Sudowoodo, you actually genuinely scared me. Can I, like, hit you still? Do you see me? Oh, wow, that worked, surprisingly. And I'm gonna... Wow. That's my second one. Okay, that was my first. Anybody else? But it... Let go. Let go. Let bad. Bad things are bad. How am I being too loud for Abdul? He's sleeping in the office next to me. I want to see if this is the same as... No, the nose passes are wrong. In Scarlet and Violet, they actually added the detail because they're always supposed to face north. They had that. So all of them were facing north, and it was perfect. I guess sadly in this game, they didn't think about lore. Please capture, and then we have 3 now. Yay. That's a level 40? Okay, maybe we can switch up the team with a Sudowoodo. I don't like the chest bouncing. I know it's not a gimme ghoul. Can I like, kick it open? Do I have to throw a Pokemon at it? You mean for real? I can't open a chest? I didn't even think about that being a possibility. Okay. I'm underleveled. I'm so underleveled. Don't roll out. A punch before you die. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this guy. Truthfully, don't care. I do not care. I don't. Why is my whole team dead? Why do I have 2 Pokemon who are gonna be weak to this? Plumbus doesn't get 1 shot, I feel like. Oh, wait, no! That's not very effective. Oh! Well... That's... Wait, oh, Sneasler's A. I see what it's trying to get me to do now. That sucked. I kind of want to go back to camp. I kind of want to go back to base. But I also want to continue on with our story here. There we go. There's a little thingy boop boop. Can I read the descriptions on these? Yes. It's a statue of a Pokemon with an arrow divine. Ancient Pokemon... ancient people must have worshipped it. Ancient. New people currently. Same thing. I have to Google how to upgrade my satchel. Is it from like the mission points? Do I need more quests? I should probably after this do side quests. I think I have a 10,000 built up. I'm not going without a treasure chest. And we climb. Oh, well, we climbed at the right fucking time, that's for sure. Hauntor, awesome. Hey, Sneasler. Not needed. Please. Do alpha Pokemon respawn if I were to capture all of them? Are they all gone? There's like a set amount. I don't really know. There's like a set amount. I think I would try to capture all of them, but it's like gonna keep spawning. I'm gonna keep ignoring them. Semi-ignoring them. I keep getting into battles with them and be like, oh, I'm 200 leveled. I definitely have to heal before this. There's like 0 shot. Oh god, I have to come all the way back over. Sneasler! There's like... there's a battle for sure right now. I don't have any fucking Pokemon for it. God damn, I'm an idiot. I didn't... Oh, was it shaking? Okay, that's really fucking great. I don't even want to capture you, you little dirt bag. I don't... That's even a lot meaner than I meant it to be, but I think, isn't it literally a bag of dirt? I avoided the tag. What? Is that you're avoiding it, walking as slow as possible next to a fucking tree? Okay, Blumbus. Okay, bud. Yay. Wormadam. Was that my first time getting that version of it? I don't want... But I want... Okay, this is the right tab. Sorry. Boop boop. Craft things. Crafting many a thing. Okay, just 5 of said thing. Okay. this seems like a nice spot to put a little pin in it. We'll talk to Melli, see what the fuck he wants with his little bitch. He's gonna fight me. Oh god, I don't want to go all the way back to the heal thing and walk all the way back here, but I think I might have to. So good, yawning. I didn't take a nap today. Well, that fucked me up in a different way. Anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for listening to me yapping about the hole in my leg that I'm dealing with. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with this thing. I feel like, granted, I have to do a lot of side quests. A lot. But, like, truthfully, I feel like we are definitely have to pass the halfway point, right? Actually, I'm going to yap for this about a second. We're halfway with the member stuff. I feel like we almost have all the Pokemon. I feel like we've just been slacking on the aside stuff. So, story-wise, I bet you I could definitely have this finished up by the time Abdul gets back from his trip. So technically, I think I will probably have beaten the game by the time the first episode airs. There's a chance of that. So if you're this far and like, wow, you're so stupid. Why did you do this and that? Too late, probably. Probably too late. Sorry, too late. Oops. Get fucked. I watch the game grumps and I always hate when you do that. They were like, God, why did you do this? You comment, and like, in like a different series, you're like, well, we just finished this series and we got all these comments of why didn't you do this and that? Well, we had already beaten the game at that point. It just hadn't aired yet. So sorry. That's what's happening to me right now. Anyways, I need to end this episode. Thank you guys, and see you tomorrow. Bye.